Good morning dear students, welcome back to the maths class. Dear students, in the last class we have completed exercise 3 problems in set theory, right? In this class I am going to explain exercise 4 problems and I gave the concept very clearly regarding exercise 4. In exercise 4 I will explain one problem or two problems related to that particular model, okay? Remaining problems you have to do by your own. So now let's see the first problem in exercise 4. So here find the union of the given pair of sets. So the first one here is x is equals to 1, 3, 5, y is equals to 1, 2, 3. Just we have to find out the union of x and y. So already you know the symbol of union, right? So now let's see the first problem solution. So here one set x is given, another set y is given. So we need to find out union of these two sets. Just use this symbol, union symbol, and find out the union of these two sets. 1, 3, 5. Union of 1, 2, 3. Just I told you that union means the elements which are in set A or B or both A and B, right? So here we need to write the elements in both A and B, 1, 3, 5 and 2 only, because so here 1, 3, 5, here also 1 and 1, 3, 2. In this 1, 3, 5, 1, 3 is available this set and this set also. So you need to consider only ones. So that's why 1 and 3 and 5 and 2 here. So you can write this in a certain order 1, 2, 3 and 5. This is the union of x and y. Okay. Next, in that second one is x a is equals to, second model it is a is equals to x such that x is a natural number and multiple of 3. B is x such that x is a natural number and less than 6. So the given that two sets both are in set bundle form. First we have to write the roster form of these two sets. So roster form of those two sets, this is second solution. In the first plus second one, so a is equals to x such that x is a natural number and multiple of 3. So it must be a natural number. It is also a multiple of 3. So multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15 and so on, because multiples are infinite number are there, right? So that's why here 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15, these are the natural number and also the multiple of 3. And set b is equals to, we given that x such that x is a natural number and less than 6, right? So we need to write just find numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because these are natural numbers and less than 6, right? For this time we need to find out union of sets A union B. So here A union B means 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15 up to so on. Union of these terms also will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So both elements we need to write here in both the sets. I am writing just directly. It's at 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here 3 already available here, so we need to write only once. That's 6, 9, 12, 15 up to infinity, right? This is the union of A and B. Clear? Now let's see second one in the exercise 4. So here the problem is that A is equals to set of A and B. B is equals to set of A, B, C. Is A subset B and what is A union B? So here two sets are given and out of those two sets is A is subset of B or not? That is one question. One more is what is A union B? We need to find out union of those two sets. First let's see. The given sets are A is equals to A and B. So this problem. Okay, B is equals to A, B, C. Clear? This is the given information. The first condition is A subset B. So A is subset of B or not. So now let's see. Subset means if every element of set A is an element of set B, then A is a subset of B, right? So that's why once check here A and B. So here A, B, C. So these elements are available in this set. So that's why A is a subset of B, right? We can conclude that A is subset of B because the elements which are available in set A are also available in set B. So that's why A is subset of B. Okay. Next one more question is given. That is A union B also we need to find out. A union B. So A union B means A B union of A, B and C. So here A union B definition is that union of two sets is a set. It consists of the elements in A or in B or both A and B. So here A and B we need to consider A, B, C only. So here A, B available, here also A, B, extra element is C, A, B, C. In this way we need to find out the union of two sets. Okay. Now let's see the third problem. So here if A and B are two sets such that A is subset of B, then what is A union B? So here A and B or two sets are given. These two sets are given that A is subset of B. At that time, what is A union B? So now the third solution is first I consider two sets A and B. Which two are satisfy this condition. Okay. Suppose I consider 2 and 4 As. B is 2, 4, 5 and 7. Okay, 2, 4, 5 and 7. Now, once check now. A is subset of B or not. Okay, subset means what? The set of elements which are available in set A are also elements of set B. Then A is subset of B. Right? Now, 2 and 4 are elements are also available in set B. So that's why A is subset of B. This condition is satisfied. Right? At this time, we need to find out A union B. A union B means here A value is 2 and 4 union of 2, 4, 5 and 7. Right? So just find out all elements in both sides are 2, 4, 5 and 7. So again 2, 4, 5, 7 again represents the set B. Right? Set B. So finally we can conclude that if A is subset of B, then A union B is equals to B. This condition is important. Right? So here we can clearly observe that A union B is 2, 4, 5, 7. This set is represents set B. Right? We can conclude that when it is set B, if A is subset of B, then A union B is equals to B. Okay? Now let's see the fourth problem. So for the fourth problem is very simple because when I going to explain the concept of union of sets and intersection of sets, I explained those two concepts, those two operations with different examples. If you are strong with those examples, you can easily solve this kind of problems. I will explain very few problems. Remaining you have to do at your home. Okay. So let's see the fourth problem. So here first one A union B. This A union B. Here it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Union of B value is how much? 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so just find out the elements in both the sets. So first this side 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 3, 4 already available here. 5 and 6 only you have to be considered. Okay, here 3 and 4, here 3 and 4 are repeated, but you have to consider only once. So that's why A union B represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Suppose B union D. So I think no need to explain again this one. Some other examples I will explain. Suppose A union B union C. Suppose 3 sets are given. Suppose A union B union C. So A union B union C, we need to consider the common all the elements in A, B and C. Okay, first 1 2 3 set A 4. Union of B is 3 4 5 6, and union of C is 5 6 7 8. So here this time is union of 3 sets. So count all the elements in all the 3 sets. So first 1 2 3 4, again 3 4 is there, so need to write only once, and 5 6, and again here 5 and 6 are there, 7 and 8. In this way we have to calculate the union of 3 sets. Okay, now let's see one or two examples relating to intersection of sets. Intersection of sets, just intersection of set is a set, it contains the common elements in both the sets. That is the difference between intersection and union. In union we have to take all the values in A or B or both A and B, but here in intersection of sets we have to consider the common elements in both the sets. Okay, now let's see the examples. So first A intersection B and considering. First A is how much? 1 2 3 4. Intersection of B is how much? 3 4 5 6. 3 4 5 6. Just you have to identify the common elements in both the sets. So here 3 and 4, here also 3 and 4, 3 and 4. So A intersection B is equals to 3 and 4 only. Okay, in this way you have to find out the intersection of any two sets. Suppose sometimes if we take 3 sets, let's see, if they given 3 sets. Suppose I consider this one, A intersection B intersection C, A intersection B intersection C. First you have to find out this part. Okay, so B intersection C is equals to, B value is 3 4 5 6, and intersection of C value is 5 6 7 8. Okay, now identify the common elements in both the sets. So 3 4 not there, so 5 and 6, yes 5 and 6 are available, 5 and 6. So this represents the B intersection C. Still we need to find out A intersection B intersection C. Now A intersection B intersection C is equals to A value is how much? 1 2 3 4. Intersection of B intersection C, 5 and 6 only, 5 and 6. Now observe the common elements in this set, 1 2 3 4, here 5 6. Is there any common elements in both the sets? No common elements, so that's why it is a 5, no elements, or null set it is 5. Okay, suppose if you take another example like this, here the bracket is given. The bracket is given in the between the sets, you have to do in this way. If directly given like this, we'll see how it works. Once see this one also. So you need to observe the difference between these two sums. So once see. So here 8 1 is, suppose A intersection B intersection D. So here there is no bracket is given. Directly we need to observe the common elements among the 3 sets. So here first we are identify the common elements in first 2 sets. Afterwards we are identify the common elements in these 2 expressions. Right? Now here we need to identify the common elements directly. So first A is 1 2 3 4. Intersection of B is 3 4 5 6. Intersection of D is 7 8 9 and 10. So one see. So here 1 2 3 4, 3 4 5 6 and 7 8 9 10. So is there any special bracket is not given? There is no separation like this, right? So that's why you need to observe the common elements among the 3 sets. Clear? So 1 is not there in these 2 sets also. 2 also not available, 3 here in this set was available, but in this set 3 and 4 are not available, right? So here there is no common elements among these 3 sets, so that's why you can conclude that 5, or in this way also you can represent it. Okay, so for this just we have to identify the common elements among the 3 sets. There is no common elements among the 3 sets, so that's why A intersection, B intersection, D value is 5. There is no elements. Clear? In this exercise, we have one different model, that is 7th problem. So A is equals to x such that x is a natural number, and B is equals to x such that x is a even natural number, and C is equals to x such that x is an odd natural number, and D is equals to x such that x is a prime number. Here 4 sets are given. Those 4 sets are in set builder form. So for this set builder form, we have to write the roster form. So first let's see roster form of set A. So x is that x is a natural number. So x is natural number. That means natural number start from 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Right? This is set builder form of A. Now B is x is that x is a even natural number. Only even natural numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8 up to so on. Where next C is x is that x is an odd natural number. Odd natural numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to so on. Next D is x is that x is a prime number. So here prime number start from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 up to so on. Clear? These are the roster forms of given set builder form. So now let's see the problems in 7th one. So first one is A intersection B. A intersection B. So A is all natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. Next, intersection of B is all even natural numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 up to so on. So here the operation is intersection, right? So we need to observe the common elements in both the sets. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinite. So here the numbers are only even natural numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. All the even natural numbers are available in natural numbers. So the common part is 2, 4, 6, 8 only. 2, 4, 6, 8 up to so on. So 2, 4, 6, 8 this set represents which set? B, right? So this is B. So finally we conclude that A intersection B is equals to B only. A intersection B is equals to B, right? So next second one will see. Second one is A intersection C. A intersection C. A means all the natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. And intersection of C, all the odd natural numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to infinity. Clear? So now here also we need to observe the common elements in both the sets. So here A is a total natural number set, B is only odd natural numbers. So these odd natural numbers are everything is available in natural number set only. So the common elements in these two sets are these elements only. This set represents the common part 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to so on. Again this set represents set C only. So that's why this is equals to C. So we can conclude that A intersection C is equals to C. A intersection C is equals to C. In this way, we have to calculate the given problems. Next, one more I'll explain. Remaining problems you have to do as a homework at the home. So one see. So here 1, 2 over. Now let 5 and 6 I'll let explain one see. 5. B intersection D. B means, so here access that X is an even natural number, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8 up to so on. B is an even natural number set. Next, intersection D is a prime number. So prime numbers are stored from, so here 2, 3, 5, 7 up to so on. 2, 3, 5, 7 up to so on. So here we need to observe the common elements in both the sets. So this is set B contains all the even natural numbers only. Set D contains all prime numbers. So here the common element is only 2 here. The common element is 2. So B intersection D is 2 only. Okay? B intersection D is 2 only. There is no other common element. So here 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 like that will get, but here 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, in that way we got the values. All the even numbers here, there all those are prime numbers, but the common number is, one number is there, that is 2, right? B intersection D is equals to 2 over here. Now let's see, C intersection D. So C intersection D. What is C here? All the odd natural numbers. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 up to so on. And D. D is intersection of D. What is D? All the prime numbers. So prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 up to so on. Okay. So here also we need to observe the common elements in both the sets. So here 1 is not available in set, so 1 exclude. 3, yes, 3 is available. Next 5 is there. Next 7 is available. Yes, 9 is not there. Next here the next term is next odd number is 11, and next odd number is 13. Like that we get up to so on, right? So here the numbers are 3, 5, 7 and 11 also available, and this next prime number is 13, so 13 also, like that we will get. So what we get the result here, all these are odd prime numbers, right? All these are odd prime numbers. We can conclude that odd prime numbers are odd prime numbers, right? So in this way you want to find out the intersection of any two sets. Okay, remaining problems 3rd and 4th you better to solve at your home. So first you have to convert this set builder form into roster form. Afterwards you have to calculate each and everything, right? I think my dear students, all you are understand how to do intersection of two sets and union of two sets, right? If you have any doubt, you can contact me. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.